What's up everyone? Welcome to another pickups video. As you can see, I've gotten a little more work done in the game room. Got my Dreamcast kiosk over there, put some new controllers in it. They were really gross. I also got some more shelves. I had 6 shelving units arrive in the mail yesterday that I had ordered. I made 2 shelves last night. I'm halfway through making another one. So once I get all these 6 together and up in here, I'll really be able to start pulling a lot of the games and stuff out of storage. So I've been really excited about that. I've never been so excited about getting some shelves in my life. But today rained all day. In fact, it's still sprinkling outside right now. So the garage sales consisted of seeing signs and nothing actually being there. People probably postponed till tomorrow, or they had it yesterday and canceled today. I did go by one church sale where I got a few things, which I'll show you. So I'm going to consider that a garage sale find. And then, of course, a few pawn shops. And as always, there'll be the random game giveaway announcement in this video, so stay tuned for that. See if you've won. To start things off, that little church sale, I got some Vita games. I never find Vita stuff ever, so I was pretty surprised. Apparently they had a lot more gaming-related stuff. I believe they said that they had a 360 and a bunch of games, and possibly some Wii things. They really didn't seem to know exactly what they had. They just said, oh, we had a lot more. No Vita system, but I did get a loose copy of Call of Duty Black Ops, and then complete copy, or case and game copy of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then Little Big Planet on the Vita. It was, what was this, $10 for the 3 of them. They originally wanted $5 each. I said, would you do 3 for 10? They said, sure, no problemo, because it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon by that point. Pawn shop wise, I'll show you the pawn shop stuff from today and then the other stuff in a little bit from earlier in the week. This was from today. This was $20 for the 3 of these. Mario Galaxy, first Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros, and then the Borderlands triple pack that has Borderlands 1, 2, and pre-sequel in there with all the extra content, and all the discs were in really nice shape in that. Did not look like the person played past maybe the first Borderlands. You can see on the sides, maybe, they originally wanted like $10 a piece. I don't know if you can see that or not, for those. So they did all 3 of them for $20, which was cool. Then, this was $5. Copy of Injustice. They had a stack of PS4 games, mainly sports. This was the only one that really wasn't, so I picked that up for $5. And at that same pawn shop, I noticed that their Wii's were on sale. And they had some black ones and some white ones, and they wanted $29.99, $30 a piece for them. So I was like, well, I'm kind of interested in maybe one of the black ones. I actually have a black Wii box, like the new Super Mario Bros. Edition that's been sitting around for a while. I think I have a white box. I have a few just Wii boxes that, when I'll come across a system, I'll throw it in there. And I'm like, oh, well, they have them on sale for $30. Maybe they'll go a little cheaper. Haggle back and forth. They said they do $25. And then she goes to get like the rest of the stuff, and she comes out and she has the box. So it kind of ruined my idea of, I'll get at least a system for one of the empty boxes I have laying around. But this one is actually one of the later models that came without the ability to play the GameCube games. It does not have the Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort in it, unfortunately, but everything else is in there, and it seemed to all be in good condition. Anyway, so I got it for $25 plus tax, so what was it, $27 or whatever. I guess now we'll go ahead and do the random game giveaway, since that's the stuff technically from today. Oh, there he is. Snaggle Fruits. I'll let Mr. Tickle chill out and hang out for this one. He doesn't have to touch Snaggle Fruits, but Snaggle Fruits, we're going to beat you with this plank of wood for the drum roll. And hold on, who's the winner? I just got to double check. Okay, I know who the winner is now. Alright, so here we go. The winner of a random game on whatever system they want is, this is going to be a good one. Voits81. Congratulations, Voits81. Thank you for watching. That's VOITS81. I've been getting a lot of people like, hey, did you say my name? Like, no, I didn't say your name. So, VOITS81. That's you. Thank you for watching. Please send me a personal message either here on YouTube or on the Facebook fan page. The link to that is the About section down below. Let me know what system you want the game to be on and your shipping mailing address, and I'll have a game mailed out to you soon. I am behind now on 2 games I need to mail out, so I apologize, but that's usually how it goes. I try to warn people it's going to take a week or 2. Well, I'm officially 2 weeks behind now, so those will go out on Monday. But there is a game giveaway starting right now, always, each week. All you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below. Comment can be about whatever you want. It does not matter. My suggestion this week, though, for you guys is, what game are you currently playing right now? And give me your opinion on it, a little bit of a review. It doesn't have to be long. Just let me know how you're feeling about it. For me, I went back to play Bloodborne. I never beat it, and that game is so fantastic. I love the monsters in that game. I actually went back to play it because I got something that reminded me to go back and play it, which I'll show you in a little bit this week. But yeah, the creatures are just like what nightmares are made of, and I was stuck on a couple one boss in particular. Now I'm stuck on another boss. I'm pretty close to the end of the game though, so there's your suggestion. Let me know in the comments down below. But all you have to do to enter the contest is be subscribed, thumbs up the video, and leave a comment. And the winner is always announced on the following pickups video. You have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday night to enter. And the winner is picked using a random number generator in the comments section below. That is it. That's all you need to know for the game giveaway. Oh, also, in case you did not watch the last Video Game Sellers episode, we announced the 6 winners for the 40,000 subscriber contest. We passed 40,000 subscribers, yay! And then we announced the winners in that video. So if you have not watched it, go check it out. Someone's calling me. Hold on, let's see. It's Katie, so hold on one second. Katie says hello to you all. She was calling to let me know she was on her way home, and she was hungry. Alright, so the rest of the pickups, these were $10 each. My favorite price to pay for current gen stuff, PS4 and Xbox One at pawn shops. Final Fantasy Type 0 on the PS4. Got something to talk about Final Fantasy in a second. Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection. The Crew, that one actually had the $10 price sticker still on it. DMC, Devil May Cry. And the Gears of War Rare Replay double disc thing in there. $10 each for those. The Final Fantasy thing I wanted to mention. Final Fantasy 15 had its big, like, announcement of its release date, and a new demo, and a friggin' movie, anime, t-shirts, circus, all types of crap happened just on the 30th. A collector's edition was announced, and a deluxe edition. The deluxe is available in multiple places. The collector's edition was only on their website. They announced it and said, hey, guess what? It's available now. Go get it. Well, I wasn't available to go do that. It's like $270, though. It basically comes with one of their Play Arts Kai figures, which is like $130–40 bucks by itself. But anyways, it sold out instantly, and now people want $500 for it. Yay! There's my story or rant on that. I would like to get that collector's edition. I love the Final Fantasy figures. I have a lot of them. I've collected them, but I ain't paying no $500. So that's one I'll have to wait for down the road, or if they put it back up to possibly get. These were $10 a piece at a pawn shop like Wednesday or so. I picked up all good titles. Yokai Watch, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Kirby Triple Deluxe, and Smash Bros. So $10 a piece. I always wonder, like, obviously if they sold them for $10, they couldn't have paid more than $10 for them. You're going to want to think that they paid maybe like $5 at the most, maybe a little bit more than that. But the person that went to go sell these to them, to sell them for $5, it makes you go, were they stolen? Did they desperately need some money for some extracurricular activities? What's going on there? All I know is I got them for $10. Then I don't know if it's it's the most interesting pickup of the week. This was from a coworker of mine. A bunch of PS2, a few PS1 games, and a couple movies. The box was $50. You can see in here. I'll run through these quick. Nothing incredibly rare or anything, but some solid titles. We got Final Fantasy X, Dragon Ball Z Sagas, which I thought I had in my collection, but I actually don't have Sagas, so I'll be hanging on to that. A couple movies, Dead Space Aftermath and Karas, really cool anime. I already do own that one. We got Dark Cloud, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, Onimusha 2, Zone of the Enders with the demo disc for Metal Gear, Maximo Army of Zen. The Maximo games on the PS2 were fun. Kind of wish that they would do a new Maximo, Ghost and Goblin, something like that. Chaos Legion. This was like the best PS2 game in there. God Hand, kind of an obscure title made by Clover Studio. Same people that did like Okami. We got Samurai Warriors, Shadow of the Colossus, Crimson Sea 2. It took me forever to track this game down originally for my collection. It's not expensive, but just, I guess, an oddball game. Crimson Sea 1 was on the original Xbox, and Crimson Sea 2 was on the PS2, but neither of them were on the opposite console, if you know what I mean. Bujingai, FIFA Soccer 06, God of War 2, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, and Lament of Innocence in there. And all these were in really good shape as well. Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain, Resident Evil 4, Prince of Persia, Warrior Thin, Nano Breaker, a overly bloody game, a disc-only copy of Devil May Cry 3, then the few PS1 games, a really nice mint condition copy of Silent Hill Greatest Hits, a complete, really nice condition copy of Final Fantasy VII, and then, unfortunately, both of these are missing Disc 2, Final Fantasy IX, and Legend of Dragoon. For whatever reason, they threw away Disc 2 on both of those. But yeah, so $50 for that entire box. Thought it was a pretty decent deal. I would imagine maybe it's like $100 worth or so of games, somewhere around there. But like I said, they were all in really fantastic shape. But that's it, guys. The rain kind of screwed me over on this week. I was planning on trying to go out with a friend to go garage sailing and film out there, but it didn't work that way. So hopefully next week we can actually get some driving around footage. I don't find it interesting necessarily going to a pawn shop and then filming in the front of the pawn shop. I like driving around with somebody in the car and goofing around and maybe actually trying to film a little bit at the garage sales. So hopefully we can make that happen for you guys. But either way, just enter this week's game giveaway by being subscribed, thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and that's it. I love you all. Peace!